Hello everyone, Skylar Sudweeks, physical therapist for True Physical Therapy, and I come to you on Walk It Wednesday. Hopefully you've been outside enjoying our nice weather and getting some walks around the neighborhood, or hopefully on some of the trails that we have here around the city, which are fantastic. And today I wanted to give you some ideas that you can do to break up the monotony of your walk, but also challenge your balance and decrease your risk of falls. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one that you can do while you're out walking are marches. So you hold your hands out in front of you and you try and bring your knee up towards your hands, all right? The higher you bring your knee up, the more you're going to challenge your balance trying to stand on one leg. You can do this for 10 yards, 20 yards, however you feel comfortable, okay? Next thing you can try and do are butt kicks. So you can try and bring your foot back and kick yourself in the rear. And if you're wondering, no, I can't kick myself in the rear. But again, you're challenging your balance, bringing your center of gravity a little bit backwards by kicking your leg back, okay? So it's something that you can try. Something else that you can do for while you're walking are Frankensteins. So you can put your hands out in front of you and then try and kick your foot up and see how high you can get it. You can practice for the cheerleading squad if you want to, but you can bring your foot up as high as you can, trying to kick your foot up as high as you can go, okay? And you can do that again for 10, 20, however many yards you feel comfortable. After that, if you're out walking in the neighborhood and you see a painted or striped line and there's no cars by, you can try and do a tandem walk or walk the line. So you can put your heel to toe and try and walk down that line. You can put your hands out to the side if you want some increased balance or if it's difficult for you, but you can go forward with the tandem walk. You can even try it, look backwards and make sure there's nothing there. You can try and walk backwards, okay? This is a really good balance exercise that you can do while you're walking, something dynamic, okay? Because usually when we have falls, it's we're moving, we're doing something. We're not just standing in one place. So these are very good exercises for you to try and do. So just like I did with the tandem walk, you can also try and walk backwards. So make sure that there's nothing behind you, and you can even try and just walk backwards normally, all right? Making sure you're not gonna fall over. You can also mix it up and even do some side steps. I know if you start sidestepping, you may start dancing too, and that's okay. Hopefully no one's around or you're social distancing enough where people can't make fun of you. And please don't make fun of me on this video. But you can sidestep back and forth. Make sure you do it to both sides. Something else that you can do in the spirit of dancing are karaoke's or karaoke's. I've never quite known what to call it. I've seen it both ways. But to do a karaoke, you're going to take your foot, bring it in front, and then pass it behind. All right, bring it in front, whoop, and then pass it behind. You can do the same thing going back the other way. You're going to pass it behind and pass it in front. Now when you cross your legs like this, you do put yourself at a fall risk. So if you feel a little unsteady, just don't cross over as far, okay? This is good. You're turning your hips, and it's a good exercise to challenge your balance. Now, with all of these exercises, the slower you do them, the harder it's going to be. So if you want to really challenge yourself, you can go real slow and do your marches or your Frankensteins and butt kicks. Something else to make it a little bit harder as well and challenge your vestibular system is to turn your head side to side while you're walking. All right, make sure you don't do it too fast, else you get dizzy and fall over. But I'd like you to do that. Another little progression that you can do while you're out on your walks. All right. So hopefully you found this content useful. Hopefully you'd be able to incorporate it into some of your walks and reduce your risk of falling. My name is Skylar Sudweeks with True Physical Therapy. Thank you for watching, and stay rec connected, stay true, and stay healthy. Thank you.